if you 10x your LinkedIn followers today, how many more leads would you generate? How much more revenue would you generate? And how much more respect would you get from other people in your industry? I'm going to show you step by step how to do this as fast as possible. So the first thing you want to do is you want to have a content routine. Now, what does this mean? This means every single day. We want to be posting daily. I don't want to see you posting one time a week. I don't want to see you posting 3 times a week. I want to see you posting every single day. And please put time into your posts. And if you don't have time to put into your posts, hire a ghostwriter. Do not waste your time posting content which is low quality. Don't just post content just to post it. You need to make sure that the content that you provide is as high quality as possible, because it's directly reflecting the quality of your brand and the quality of your own services or whatever you're selling. So if people see that your free content's bad, they're going to assume that your paid stuff is even worse. If people see that your content is good, they're going to assume that your paid stuff is even better. So that's why it's super important to just post consistently. If you do not post consistently and make sure it's all quality, you will simply not generate results. People will simply not care about what you have to say. People will not even care about what you have to sell them, and therefore you're not going to get any results from it. The next thing is connections. Every time you connect with someone, you get a follower. So you need to be connecting with people. You want to do 20 a day, just 20 connections a day. That's all I'm asking of you. That's going to take 10 minutes a day maximum. 20 connections a day, not personalized, to your ICP. Just do a LinkedIn search and then just send 20 connection requests a day. That's all you need. You'll probably get on average a 40% acceptance rate, which means you'll be adding about 10 followers, let's say, every single day, just by connecting with people. Like, you don't even have to create content for that. And what you're doing as well is, if you dial in your ICP and if you dial in exactly who you're targeting, you can make sure that your followers are specifically the exact people that would buy from you and the exact people that you want to create content for. The third thing you want to do is lead magnets. Now, these are by far the best content type right now. This is basically where you give away a resource for free. It's very simple, but you just want to give stuff away for free. You want to create a super valuable resource, embed call to actions in that resource, pushing to what you sell, whether it's a service, whether it's a software, whether it's consulting, whatever it is. Have links in the lead magnet, in the resource that you give away. And what you're going to do is then you're going to create a post which says, hey guys, you need to connect with me and you need to comment this exact word to be able to receive the resource, and then I'll DM it to you. And then what you're going to have is a ton of people commenting for this resource, and they're also connecting with you, which leans into the point I talked about before, where every connection turns into a follower. So these posts can easily add you thousands of followers from one post, thousands of followers, and then also thousands of new conversations started, because what you have to do is you have to actually message these people the resource. So then you're starting conversations and you're able to then convert those people into leads. It's literally the best post type right now. You could do GPTs. Videos work well. I mean, another thing that works well, I recommend, is just long documents. Specifically using Notion as a format works well as well. But these are like the 3 main types that work super well, like custom GPT, long video, like masterclass type of thing that you give away, or just a long, valuable document. Now, the next thing is content recycling. Now, some people will do this in an unethical way, where they will basically just copy and paste tweets. They'll copy and paste other people's LinkedIn posts. That's not the right way to do it. The right way to do it, and this is what we've used to honestly create the biggest lead magnet ever on LinkedIn that I've ever seen, with 12,000 comments, was I saw a tweet which went super viral. So I went to X. You basically want to go to other platforms. I recommend X. YouTube as well works well, but YouTube or X are the best ones. And then afterwards, you're going to then repurpose that to LinkedIn. So you find a tweet which has done well in the last 3 days, ideally 3 to 7 days, because that means that right now people care about it, and right now that is capturing attention. So if you know that it's capturing attention right now, it's a hot topic right now, and you make a post about it with a similar hook. So here's the key that you want to take. You don't want to copy the post, but you want to take the same hook and the same media. That's the main part, because what they've shown you is that the hook, which is the first few lines of the post, are instantly grabbing the attention of the reader and then instantly stopping them from scrolling. And you've also seen the same thing by the media. So most of these viral tweets or viral YouTube videos will have some kind of image, or they'll have like an eye-catching thumbnail. You basically want to repurpose that and either create your own version or take the same video and credit them, however you want to go about it, and then turn that into a LinkedIn post. But you essentially take the attention capturing aspect and the whole concept of the post, and then after you've gotten the hook and after you've done the media, then you can just turn it into whatever you want. You could give away a lead magnet around the topic. You could give away similar value to what the other person was talking about. There's so many other ways to go about it, but this is one of the easiest ways to just create content which is already working without reinventing the wheel. I mean, you could even take from other LinkedIn creators, but it doesn't work as well because the platform has already been exposed to it. Therefore, the people are already less receptive to it. And the final thing you can do is pods. Now, this is probably the most unethical thing, depending on how you do it, but I only recommend doing it in a way where you're like with your friends. A lot of these big creators that you see, they're on pods with hundreds of people, WhatsApp groups. They'll send in their links of posts and they'll have their virtual assistants just go in and comment. I don't think that's the right way to do it. I don't think you should do it that way. I think the best way to do it is just you and a group of friends that are all trying to grow on LinkedIn. You hold each other accountable, and every time you guys post, you comment on each other's posts. That's the best way to do it. Have like 3-4 people. It's not like a proper engagement pod. It's just you guys trying to help each other out. I think that's the best way to go about doing it because it is genuine as well. And you can give them genuine feedback in the comments. Maybe, they talk about things which you're actually interested in. And also just having a group like that in general is really good for holding yourself accountable with what we talked about before, holding yourself accountable to your content routine, and also just making sure that everyone's content is good as well. You can give each other feedback also on the type of content. So that's exactly how you can 10x your LinkedIn in about 7-8 minutes. And if you stay consistent to this, if you do this every single day for the next 30, 60, 90 days, or even the next year, I can guarantee that you will see insane growth on LinkedIn. And it usually leads to absurd growth of revenue and leads and all of the other aspects of your business. So I hope you enjoyed. If you do want help growing on LinkedIn, there is a link in the description if you'd like to work with me. But that's everything.